this should most likely be the final stream. I can't imagine it going on for too long. Or not too long, too much longer, you know. Remember, basically at the end. There we go. Hey, Lennon, you alright? Yes. Good. Cool. Nation living with the regrets of marrying the canon white woman. Look. Look. I had no choice. I had to marry the white woman for the law. I did it for the law. I didn't have a choice in the matter. I had to do it. I didn't want to do it. The game made me do it. The game didn't make me do it, but I didn't want to do it. How do I get there? Through here? Over here? It's like a true theorist right now, nation. It's all about the. It is. Hey, you should. I am committed to the law. This has been proven. Remember, I did a goddamn playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition, and I played a female elf mage so I could fuck Solus. I will do anything for the law. I would do anything to preserve the canon.
Apologies for asking this of you, Elaine. It's merely that I'd like to make an inquiry regarding the nature of these sanctuaries.
Please, your presence is more than welcome. We'll ask the sage together.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
If all goes well, this stream might not be any more than 2 hours long.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Beside you stands the Turanos of Elheim. The ring of the unicorn would remain ever bound were it not for you. Or for your ancestors, who conveyed the rite of covenant through a great many generations. For that, you have my utmost gratitude.
'Tis a kindness I scarcely deserve, O wise sage. But if I may, I wish to ask a question of you. For what purpose were these sanctuaries constructed?
Iffy, Path Radiance, and Octopath next. Either Octopath or starting up Dragon Quest 7. One of the two. Probably Octopath.
To house errant, wandering souls, those of the fallen Zenoiran Empire.
Yet that raises another question still. How is it that Zenoira met with ruin?
Hey, Smoking.
An act of hubris immeasurable.
I have a busy week. NHL hockey games and an NBA game. Man, you fucking sports lover. Cringe. Cringe. Why can't you enjoy anime elf waifus like us normal people? You have your fucking sports and your shit. Disgusting. We are anime waifu lovers in this goddamn church, sir. How dare you bring that filth here? Fucking athleticism. Get out of here.
In search of the forbidden gift of immortality, their sorcerers made sacrifice of a divine being, the great and noble.
They done killed the unicorn?
Such vile disregard for the natural world.
Can I be both? No.
Indeed.
You must
Their
choose.
greed only drove them further from their own humanity. Amidst the slaughter, they sought to elicit the creature's purifying energy, and in so doing, break free of the shackles of mortality.
You don't get to say that. You rejected me. I didn't reject her in my heart. My heart is big enough for 2 elf sisters. This playthrough is for the canon. This is not my canon, okay? This is the canon of the game. This is not my canon.
Yet the cleansing fires of the unicorn glow impossibly bright, violent in their rejection of vice and villainy. For the wicked-hearted to harness such a power as their own would be a contradiction of its very purpose. 'Twas a miscalculation of the most fatal ilk. With the beast's dying embers, the fury of the
What if
unicorn
Smoke can only watch
so
sports
venomous
anime? There's very few.
their skin
There's very few.
Their flesh was rent from their bodies, and their souls were condemned to wander for the rest of eternity.
How horrible.
'Twas the greatest irony, then, that the right proved a success in the end. From the ashes of tragedy rose but one survivor. A single girl, capable of communion with the divine unicorn her countrymen had so cruelly defiled. Aside the Pontifex of Albion and the elven Turanos, she set forth to deliver peace to the restless souls of Zenoira's citizens. A venture which saw them construct 6 sanctuaries spread through every land of Fevrith. Upon its completion, she rallied those loyal to her cause and founded a new nation, Cornea, of which she would become the first queen. And with the spirits of her brethren pacified at last, she relinquished the power she had never once wished to receive. 'Twas then that it was severed in twain, each half laid into a sacred relic, symbolic of her tale.
The ring of the unicorn.
And that of the maiden.
Then the reason this ring answers to me alone is the royal blood flowing through my veins.
Quite so. Your heart is that of the unicorn, fated to commune with a maiden true and fair.
A maiden true and fair? You mean the fucking elf? I guess the canon would actually be again, the canon. You heard it. The canon would be the Pontifex woman here, Scarlet. She is indeed a maiden true and fair, and also descendant of that bullshit. I think she's descendant. Pretty sure she's blood descendant. I might be misremembering the last stream. Is Nation playing Unicorn Overlord 2 Canon of Vengeance or pick his canon waifu? I will. Unicorn condemned an entire people for the actions of a few idiots. Yes. To be fair, this is the same nation that, not me, nation as in country. Yeah, jokes. It's the same nation that abducted people and committed fucking horrible experiments on them to make them like angel beings. So like, it's more than just a few idiots. It's more than just a few. It's a large amount.
Which culminated in the rite of covenant and the subsequent unbinding of the ring's true form. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. You need only accept its grace. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel
Does
it.
its stats increase?
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
On Final Month of Metaphor, 9 out of 10. I go by 0.5 scores. So it's not a 9. Ooh. Weird. Okay. So it's not a 9.5 out of 10. It's a 9. So you're saying that it's the best game Atlas ever put out? Damn, that's crazy. Bold words. Bold words, Destroyer. Yeah, the ring's actually not getting stronger. You fucking lied to me. You lied to me. Game. Gamu. You also can't use the spear that we just got. That's also kind of rude. Imagine Elaine was gay and the right was hence impossible since it specifies maiden. The thing is, you can be gay in this game. And it just goes, yeah, sure. Yeah, maiden, it counts. I never found this town. Oh. Oh, I did. I just never stationed someone here. Oh. Oh, let's go do that real quick. I'd say I still like Persona 3 and Persona 5 Royal more. Metaphor does seem to be busting. It do seem to be busting from everything I've heard.
I can't thank you enough.
But I shall see when I get there. When I finally done get there. I'm nearly there. I got like 2 months left of
I'll keep it safe. I promise.
2 months left of game. Reload. Oh. Man can be maidens too. Just take off the just take off the heathen. Hey man, look. The unicorn don't judge. The unicorn ain't out here judging. The unicorn's like, yeah, fuck whoever. They your maiden, they your maiden. Fuck it.
Forgive me for prying, Berengaria, but why have you asked to join
Yeah, why
us
the fuck
here?
are you here?
Baltro, I want to know more about the man who thinks he can tamper with other people's minds. I have a few.
What I know
other
about Metaphor
questions for the
currently
sage
is that
of
the
yours, too.
human is the name of monsters, and that you transform
I'll
into
start
a
by
persona
offering
instead
a
of
prayer
summon
to
them.
the sanctuary.
I know that, and I know you get the surf on a sword. You have surfboarding swords.
The ring of the unicorn. Present its grandeur before me.
I also know that they scrapped the original design for the red-haired elf knight woman. Granted, what we got now is fine, but like that first design that we had for years was cooking.
Excellent.
Hope you're in the explaining mood, Sage. There's a sorcerer working with Galerius. Goes by the name Baltro. What can you tell me about him?
The man was a true prodigy, if ever one has deserved the title. His aptitude for magic was, in a word, peerless. A gift he employed with little concern for sense or morals. 'Twas through that disregard that he birthed arts as magnificent as they were monstrous. The rite of channeling chief among them.
Is that how the devil still lives? By possessing the body of another?
Baltro himself has no need of such trickery.
They didn't scrap it, that was her when she was younger. Yeah. I'd still prefer if they kept it. If they kept it in its entirety.
Baltro has remained in the realm of the living, sustaining his twisted physical form for centuries upon end.
The lone survivor of a fallen empire. But if those souls have been locked away, how exactly was he able to summon them?
With the crystal of transference, of
The who?
course. A potent medium capable of circumventing the barred gate to beyond. Once the desired soul was summoned, he wielded the right of channeling to convey it into a yet living host. 'Tis a feat, I presume, only possible for a man of Baltrus' infernal aptitude.
Crystals of transference.
I can't say I've ever heard of them myself.
I bet they're real tough to come by. Otherwise, he'd have brought back the whole damn empire by now.
You make a good point.
I've got one more question for you, Sage. This armor I'm wearing, it's not the only set. There was another up in Albion recovered from the Sanctuary when Zenoira first started knocking. Way I hear, it was the Pontifex who found it, gave it to a guy named Nigel not long
Accurate,
after.
yes.
So, I was wondering, this place have any old gear you're looking to part ways
You're
with?
a thief?
Alas,
You're a thief?
all armaments stored within these walls have long since been evacuated. Yet the power of cleansing remains pure.
She's just a casual. She walks up to what's essentially like the disembodied spirit of Jesus. It's like, hey yo, Jesus, you got some shit I can steal from you. Madam, why are you here?
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fefrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Why do y'all keep saying my ring gets stronger? I'm checking the stats. There's no difference. You're lying to me. Huh. I will take a self-healing axe. I will definitely take a goddamn axe of self-healing. Who wants... Madam, do you want an axe of self-healing? Yo. You don't get the heavy smash, but yo... Fuck it. Lamau, fuck it. Alright, who wants a lance of self-healing? Actually, you could probably do the axe of self-healing, but fuck it. Who you wanna? You know what, Tank Man? Tank Man, do you want a lance of self-healing? The plus 20 HP might be actually really nice in the end, but fuck it. Axe. Tank Man gets axe of self-healing. I'd rather the stun row attack. There's surprisingly enough not a lot of people that use lances. That that in general is actually technically better, I'd say. You, what lance do you have? You have the flame up. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, boom, cool. Is this Lord of the Rings? It's Lord of the Unicorn Rings. that's the extent of my explanation. It is Lord of the Unicorn Rings. That's all the information you're getting. It's Fire Emblem if Fire Emblem was more anime and less turn-based. And had far less incest. Still some incest. But far less. It has furries though, so you know, you have to accept, you know, some ups, some downs.
Please, there's nothing to apologize for. I take it you have a question to ask.
We want to see if this sage knows anything about the blue. It's the only reason we even got in here, so... I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
It's crazy how this woman is made for Hallow and yet she's an ex-furry. What's that meant to say, Hallow? Wait, what's this deep dive, this Freudian deep dive right here? Best thing about Metaphor is that it strikes a perfect balance between the story-heavy Persona, gameplay-heavy SMT. It's also paced better than main Persona games. Now that's a good sign right there. I'm gonna get to that shit eventually.
'Tis no easy feat crossing a nation bound in the harshest of winters.
I don't mean to interrupt, wise sage, but I was wondering if you could answer something for
Silence,
us.
woman.
What exactly is the Pistorius Blue?
You refer to the azure stone on your person, yes? It is magic made crystal, cultivated by the elves of yore. Long ago,
The elves made furries?
still called Pastorius home.
There were elves here?
I reject all such allegations, sir. Sir, she is a twin-tailed redhead. She is a twin-tailed redhead, a royal twin-tailed redhead. I'm just saying. She got a bit of a spunky attitude as well. I'm just saying, sir. It's just that now she was a furry. Now she's not a furry. Whatever information correlates to you is gonna just, be left up in the air, I guess.
That era too saw Zenoira's reign encroach upon every region of Fevrith. The elves to the south, secure behind Ervelda's veil, espoused neutrality and insulated themselves in the forests of Elheim. Yet those in Bastorius did not possess such luxury. Instead, they forged a powerful crystal capable of transforming their bodies into those of colossal beasts.
Do not insult my people. Okay. So, elves used magic to turn themselves into furries. That explains why Unifi here, being de-furried, being unfurried, keeps the pointed ears, because she's actually an elf. Well, a descendant of an elf. An elf, a furry without the fur is an elf. And she is thus now elf, that's why she has the pointed ears. Okay, cool. So Hallow is either a furry, or an elf lover. Or a furry elf lover. I'm more surprised you remember that fact more than anything. It's not really a hard fact to remember. It's not really a hard fact to remember.
Astrals. But they could turn themselves back, right?
Such a technique did exist, yes. Though, unfortunately, it has long been lost to the passage of time.
Do we get that back?
Should have guessed as much.
Still, Zenoira must have had some reason for wanting the stone so bad. Even though they didn't use their mind control to try and get it.
I suspect you allude to the rite of channeling. As I understand it, Bestral physiology is far too distinct to house a human soul, making the rite a futile venture. In its place, they likely sought the crystal for its similar mastery over the hearts of your race.
I made it clear I like elves. And furries, clearly. Furry elves.
They failed to overcome so many years prior.
She got turned back into an elf by pure accident. Yeah, she just happened to be in the vicinity of the furry beam. And because she was already a furry, it defurried her. She just happened to be in the vicinity of the beam. Otherwise, she'd be a lion right now. Or a lioness, I guess.
We lack the time for further conversation. Allow me to imbue your ring with the power of cleansing. Use it well, and bring an end to Galerius' cruel ambitions.
Did we find out what Smokin's thing was? Because Hallows is furry elves who are redheads or twin tails. The furry title is sticking. You now live with the furry tag as well now.
I can feel it.
You're lying again.
The sanctuaries of Fevrid further seek your call.
Lennon is just furry. There's no elf involved.
Unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Lioness-mon. Is there a female Leomon? I don't think there is. Nation, I could tangentially accuse you of furrydom by finding a random goth furry. I mean, I am fully aware that Kindred from League of Legends exists. That has been brought to my attention several times by several people. But that's not the point. However, that is not the point. Okay, self-healing bow. Who would like it? Would you like a self-healing bow, sir? You have a meteorite bow, which is arguably better than a self-healing bow. It is. Disregard rate. Does that really matter? I guess that kind of matters. Okay. Who would like a self-healing bow? Would you like a self-healing bow? You have that bow. That is all stats plus 5. Fucking Jesus. Okay. Would you like the self-healing bow, Unity? Yeah. Would you like the self-healing bow? Yeah, sure, you get the self-healing bow. Fuck it. Lamau, fuck it, I guess. Alright. I'm autistic. If I wanted to, I could find one. Sir, did you not hear me mention goddamn Kindred? Sir, are you just ignoring the things I say now? I'm aware of Gothic furries. Kindred's right there. I am missing 1.2% of the map. Where the fuck am I missing 1.2% of the map? It's up there. How the fuck do I get up there? How doth one? Wouldn't she be a purely elf, since all of the accursed creatures are descendant from more accursed creatures who were pure elves? I typed and posted that before you brought up the league cringe. You just read it late, fair enough. And I wouldn't say she was pure elf. Because she was born by furries who were descendants from transformed elves. So I would say she is like... Because she got hit by the D-furry beam, but she was born of furries. So I would say she's like... 90% elf now? But the furry blood's still in there. How the That's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. How on earth did you get up there? I have no idea. I guess I can complete this man's quest to get 100% of the map.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me.
It does astonish me that the solution for the cold was to become furry instead of literally anything else. I know, right? They could have just wore more clothes, but no.
Ask a question. You said that if we wish to match Galerius's might, we would first need to unbind the ring's power. But I wonder, why did you bid us return here after?
That I may bestow upon you the power of cleansing, accumulated within these walls over the passing of centuries.
Do you imply the renewed ring is not enough to defeat him?
It is not. If you wish to bring such events to bear, you must usher the souls of Zenoira's people to their long-awaited salvation.
Why? They're evil.
The Zenoira of old was an ancient kingdom, said to have fallen in a single cursed night. What do its denizens have to do with this?
The night you allude to was that of failed ceremony, one in which they relinquished their corporeal forms. For countless years they suffered in discarnate agony, consigned to merely watch as a new world sprung forth from their own. As you may expect, the weaker-hearted among them succumbed first to madness, then to an unyielding, rabid lust for evil. 'Tis only by the power of the sanctuaries that such wicked souls were put to slumber, sealed away in a realm known solely as the Beyond.
And Galerius used me and my father to break that
They were in that
seal.
Neanderthal mentality, adapt through genes, not tech.
Between the land of the living and
But it wasn't even genes, it was magic genes. So like, they didn't even bother to evolve naturally, they just forced it.
till neither one is distinct from the other.
Then we know now what Galerius seeks. To resurrect the souls of ancient Zenoira.
Should he succeed,
It annoys me that Elaine just sort of vaguely raises his hand to present the ring. Well, yeah, I mean, he wouldn't wear it, don't be silly. He wouldn't wear the ring or put it on the pedestal or anything like that. That's crazy.
to the souls of the lost. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these sacred grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can
Why do
feel
you
it.
keep lying to me? Why did I marry a liar?
The sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
The guard rate and the HP and the extra attack would be good, but you are the tank of the group, so you healing every time you do a skill is pretty damn good. And then you can take what he had. Wear it and extend your arm toward you moron. No, you don't wear rings. What, you silly? You crazy? You're making shit up, man. What's wrong with you?
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me.
Because you chose law after your own heart. I did, unfortunately. This is why you shouldn't ever do that.
Your efforts are commendable indeed. I shall grant you my might, that Galerius's ambitions may at last be foiled.
If you'll allow me a question first. Galerius asserts himself Emperor of the fallen Zenoiran Empire, but I wonder, do his claims ring true?
They do. He is a man dangerous beyond all reason or belief. In truth, Zenoira's people were not born on Fevrith soil, but hail from another continent beyond the Great Seas.
I didn't realize there were lands outside our own.
Their populace enjoyed countless years of peace and prosperity, ushered in by magical advancements of the highest order. Yet, after a contested succession sparked civil war, the very magic which once enhanced their lives now stole them away instead. And by the day Galerius emerged victorious, Zenoira was naught but barren wastes, inhabited chiefly by the corpses of the damned. Faced with such cold conclusion, most would have considered him a king absent a kingdom. Yet Galerius would not be denied his reign. Mustering what few pitiful subjects remained in the realm of the living, he set off to seize a new shore as his own, Fevrith.
Then the ancient Zenoira we're familiar with was actually an invading army from a far-off continent.
The modest fiefdoms which dotted Fevrith could but thrash and flail beneath Galerius's insurmountable might. Only Elheim, shielded by the boughs of the divine Erhelda, was spared utter decimation.
If that same conqueror now blights our lands as well, can we assume General Valmor was possessed by his soul?
I don't believe we can. An energy so ineffably evil likely derives from something else entirely.
How do you mean?
Were he merely revived through the rite of channeling, slaying the host would banish his soul back to the frigid gates of the beyond. Yet, to judge by the monstrous aura surrounding him, I fear the task far too great for such crude methodology. No matter the truth of it, Galerius must be stopped. And the power of cleansing housed within these walls shall hearten that pursuit. 'Tis yours, should you but accept it. Your will.
Alright, let's see if she's lying again.
Righteous Prince of Cornea.
Let's see if she's lying again.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Bitch, are you lying?
Ringbearer, your pilgrimage is fulfilled, and so too is the ring of the unicorn. Deliver your presence unto the decisive conflict, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Okay, final battle time. Let's go, baby. Oh, an accessory that just heals and gives affliction immunity. That's actually pretty based. Oh, wait a minute. It gave me new rings. Wait a minute. Are they stronger? Wait a minute. Astral Blade. It gave me a skill. Wait a minute. Unleash the true power amidst the sea of miasma. That sounds evil. That sounds evil. We'll take it. Activates before an ally is attacked with question mark, question mark, question mark. Unleash the true power amidst the sea of miasma. Oh, that's some story shit. Oh, okay. That's some story shit. Alright, so I'm gonna have to fight the final boss. He's gonna do a move that does that. And then both their skills will activate. That's what that is. That's what that be. That's what that be. Okay. You know what, Valinor? You get a free heal. You're pretty neat. You're pretty neat. You get a free heal. You know what, Madeline? You're pretty neat. You get a free heal too. Okay. Okay. Yo. The objective of the game. My next mission objective is complete Unicorn Overlord. The objective of the game is, yo, beat the game. The current side of the continent purely exists because the Unicorn was went scorched earth and offed all of them, which allowed people to build back up. Well, to be fair, it wasn't so much the Unicorn went scorched earth. It was when they killed the Unicorn, its power went scorched earth. The Unicorn didn't really intend to do it. They killed the Unicorn, and its power went kaboosh.
We're finally here. Gran Corinne.
Not a day passes that my mind is not filled with memories of this place. And how, despite my duty to Queen Elenia, I fled its walls when she needed me most. I've yearned for this moment for so long, yet it scarcely feels real now that it's finally come before me.
Allow me to thank you in my mother's stead, Joseph. You have mentored me, trained me, and served almost as a father, all so that I could one day climb this mountain.
Yet we stand now not at the apex, but looking ever upward from its base. The path ahead is steep and treacherous. I ask that you save such words until we've weathered its ascent.
Oh, I never went to fight the secret boss to give me my ultimate gear. Fuck. Forgot about that.
And usher in a new age
Arrow.
for the people of this continent. One free of the tyranny and despair they've grown so accustomed to.
Elaine's in her monologue. Damn, I wish I married my
hope
cousin.
you're watching, Mother.
My heart cousin.
For in the battle ahead, your son will finally see you avenged.
My heart cousin who looks just like my heart mom.
Light restored to Cornea at last. To every shadow-ridden refuge throughout Fevrith.
I can't believe we're really here. All those days of peace back on Palavia feel like a distant dream.
What the fuck is this Angel Twink doing here? Everyone here is part of the original 4. What the fuck is this Twink bitch doing here? Who the fucking Blood thought he was on the team. I think you'll beat it. I think you'll beat it now. How about some Octo grind when you finish? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Why not? Why not?
You got that right.
I just hope Elaine's dealing with it okay.
10 years we've known the guy, and we've never once seen him rattled. He'll be fine. The same stoic way he always is.
Blood thinks he's on the team.
Yeah. Thank you, Lex.
What's happening?
Such tremors can only carry ill tidings.
What wicked energy. Urgent news, Your Highness. Zenoira's soldiers have begun putting the people of Gran Corinne to the sword. The whole city's one big mass grave.
Has Galerius lost his mind?
What could drive him to do such a thing?
That miasma appears to be a magic almost identical to their mind control powers. Not only that, but they're using some sort of crystal to diffuse it throughout the city.
Yet we have the ring, made whole once again by the blessing granted in the Rite of Covenant. It should prove capable of combating the spell.
Okay, so basically they're killing the entire populace of the city so they can raise them as undead with the souls of
Galerius
Zenoira.
intends to make the entire city subject to his ruthless rite of channeling.
But the sages gave us more than just words. They gave us strength,
Did
too.
they?
The strength to stop this ritual before it even
Did they?
starts.
In any case, only one course of action remains. Prepare to march, everyone. Our lands shall suffer these atrocities no longer.
Mum comes back to life, sees that you married a cousin who looks just like her, and dies again out of cringe. He'd be like, "God, really? My son, why?"
Preparations are complete, Sir Herman. Convey the order, and it shall be done.
Heed my word, loyal soldiers of Drakenhold. This day, we march for King Gilbert, for Cornia!
Alright, here we go, boys.
Why? What have we done to deserve such horrors?
You're old.
The gate to the beyond thirsts for blood, and we know better than to refuse its demands.
Please, fair knights, we've shown Emperor Galerius nothing but the utmost loyalty.
Ah! Huh. You've had it easy behind these stout city walls, but now it's time to pay your due.
I beg you, sirs, spare us our modest lives.
As if that would change anything. Alive, you'd merely be a vessel for our fallen. A fate no different than death itself.
So, you come before me at last. How many centuries I've awaited this day.
It is an honor to bask in your glory once more, my liege.
Ere long, the wrongs of the past will be wiped clean, and Zenoira will know the peace it has desired.
My favourite characters in Overlord 2 are the merchant and the priest so far.
Your summoning is but the first step toward that exalted rite.
And I take it our role is to ensure none
don't think I've even seen art of them.
Precisely.
I don't think I've seen art of any character from Overlord 2.
Open, and your duty is to defend it no matter the cost.
Consider it done, my liege. Upon my honor as your most humble servant.
As long as I see battle, I care not about the reason. Now if we're done here, I have an axe to sharpen.
Worry not, my liege. Any who stand before my hellfire shall be reduced to not more than ash.
We'll be bathing in blood before you know it.
Just as vicious as I remember. Now go. Strike forth in the name of Zenoira Reborn.
I find it weird how his armor colours look mismatched. Like the chest plate and the shoulder pads are like copper, but his helmet, his boots and his gloves are steel or iron. That's a lot of ballastay. That does a lot of ballastay. That could be a problemo. That could be a fucking problem right there. Look at that. Look at the amount of that bullshit. Ah, this is a big map actually. Wait a minute. Okay. This is going to be a biggest mappus. Okay. Look at the size of this bitch. Now, I don't remember what Marquis is weak to. Excels at offense and defense in equal measure. Bears attack skills which cause afflictions. Do not recall what Marquis are weak to. So, slight situation. Slight situation. Okay. They're all just. Yeah, they're all just Dark Marquis. Yeah, they're all Dark Marquis. Marquis, how you want to say it. I say Quee because it's funny. Alright, let's start Skadooshing.
To the skies! Nowhere is too
Allow
far.
us to start Skadooshing. You will die. 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 You will almost die. You will die. You will die. And you get your ass beat. Alright, Elaine, Skadoosh.
At once.
Elaine, begin the Skadooshing.
Judgment shall strike. I stand ready.
When the chaotic evil D&D RPers meet up to formulate their cringe plans. Hey man, look. They're trying their best. Ooh. Canon. They're trying their best, okay? They're out here having fun.
I depart. I'm not afraid. Bow strung. Going there now. You're mine. I made it. Ready anytime. Got it. My arrows never miss.
I've much room to
My brother in Christ, how did you die?
Star's guidance for all of Bastor.
My brother in Christ, I gave you a self-healing fucking lance. How the fuck did you... You lost 94 HP in that one encounter. How? Bleh. Bleh.
I hope I can help.
Actual bleh.
I'm on my way. That wasn't so tough. No mercy.
My blade for Arteras.
Yeah, whatever she said.
At your service. Understood. Blasphemous fool. May the Father watch over us. Witness the might of an angel.
Yeah, okay. I am so glad Police's team now actually can, like, do shit. Because, man, they were struggling.
Nothing. Victory is ours. I'll handle this.
Almost kill. Almost kill. Will kill. Eh. You actually need to die first because you will heal him. Okay. You start busting up this way. You actually...
Any who bar my path must perish. Blasphemous fool. Any who bar my path must perish.
Keep getting.
My strength.
I'm stronger than
I need
ever
to
before.
rest my wings a moment.
No, you don't.
I stand
You will
ready.
get a steak. You'll consume steak.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies. I'm in their firing range. I'll not go easy on you.
Just leave it to Lex.
Okay, I now move you
You'll
here
not
to
be
grab
dis- I
this.
depart. 'Tis ours.
Base. Okay.
Witness the might of an
Alright.
angel.
Yeah, okay. You...
I stand ready.
May as well grab the ballista, why not?
At your service.
Ooh. Okay, the ballistae are going to cause a
I fear
problem.
I'm fading.
Let's... We don't have... Okay, no. Okay, let's get her back alive.
I'm healed. Nowhere is too
Yeah, the
far.
ballistae... Oh, the overlapping of the ballistae is a
I
genuine
understood.
problem. But we can...
Face me and be
We
cut
can make
down.
that rock.
I must never heal.
Just stay paused. You start running, that's fine. You keep on base. You heal up a little bit more, please.
I
But we
stand
can
ready.
deploy you.
By my divine but pass down your mandate.
You know what? You go after this one. Ooh, never mind. Never you mind. Okay, you just start going that
I
way.
make haste.
Can
Witness
you...
the might of an angel.
You will do better,
I'm in.
but you won't do as ideal as I would
You'll
like
not
you
be
to.
disappointed.
You.
Let me show you whatever you wish.
Yes, okay, cool.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah, okay.
No mercy. Higher. One of them. May the Father.
I stand for all.
I have to catch my breath.
Okay, now give you a stake,
I stand ready.
so you get your stamina back. Immediately
At
put
your
you in the
service.
ballistae.
At once. Standing by.
Target that ballistae.
I won't lose.
Yeah.
I hope I can help. I'm on my way.
Ballistae is the best way to get XP in this game. I have noticed, like, it farms it so easily.
Through undying effort comes true refinement.
That is a healing shrine. I would like to get that. We will fight you.
As you've ordained.
I stand ready. It
Okay.
seems you've
You
misjudged
killed
me.
that, which is pretty
This
good.
should be quick.
I'm gonna be thinking out loud quite a bit
your service.
for this. Do not mind me. How much do you need to heal? You still need some healing. You still need a fair bit of healing.
I stand ready.
Let's get you out now. Actually, let's not. I'll get you out over here. Can you...
I'll handle this.
Dragoon dive. That won't do a lot of damage though. Yeah, we'll just do that.
You can't run.
You, yep.
To better serve
As expect diligence.
Now
pays
you get in
dividends.
this ballistae, and you killed the healer.
You'll never win. Both of us are. Take notes, Lack.
My skill with the. I won't hold you back.
Okay, so you
I hope I
grab
can
that
help.
to heal.
Understood.
You get in
Anything
this
you need.
specifically to shoot the mage
Setting
in the
up. We're
corner.
not safe for the liberation. I'm here.
That's not ideal.
I'll
Just
handle
move
this.
you out the way real
I'm
quick.
on my way. Best be careful. You're
I don't know what
nothing.
you were thinking. I don't know what your plan was.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
Have I always held such potential?
I've no allowance for mercy.
Not ideal, but we can make it work. If you go again,
Have
how
you need
much
of
you
my
will
skill?
kill. Brilliant. Okay.
This I'm in the firing range.
What did I just... actually...
No
You still...
mercy.
Jesus!
My blade for
Okay,
Arteras.
the catapult is now out of commission.
I soar on wings of
You
white.
still win. That healer needs to go. Okay, you will start shooting these for free. You get back
What would you
here.
have me do? I'm on my
Just
way.
for the heals. You come
I have
out.
to prove myself. I can do it.
You can take him. You can take him. You can't take him though. We can make that work.
Heading there now. You won't escape
Death.
my arrows. I'll make her dream.
I can always train harder.
Okay, can we arrow rain?
This is for you, Mom.
We cannot. Can vital. I don't want to vital though. Arrow rain over here. Can't reach anyone. Wild rush. Probably not ideal. Blaze, not the best. No. Dragoon dive, not ideal at the moment. From the cloud. Blade wave. I mean, I guess we could have thundercloud these guys, but he's going to shoot them anyway, so it's not really required. That'd be a waste of valor points. Did you get the Spider-Man DLC before playing the Miles game? I believe so. I'll admit, I do not remember.
Whatever
but I
you wish.
do believe. Okay, no one's in the range, so you disembark.
Your orders, then.
Have taken a lot of damage, but you can make it work.
As you wish.
Another step forth.
My quarry never eludes me. Bit me the briefest of rests.
Okay. You
Witness the might of an angel.
schmoove.
I take to the skies. I'm pretty good with the bow.
There's a time limit for this mission, by the way, which is crazy.
You won't escape my arrows.
This is not just keep getting.
My arrows fly even farther now. I can do it. Right.
Dead and buried.
You're not leaving here alive.
I move forward.
Another step on the path of progress.
Who knows what might happen to you?
You're gonna keep shooting her, which is kind of based, honestly.
You can't run.
To the stars and beyond.
Okay. You are nearly there, so you
My
start
wings shall
resting.
take me.
That'll probably draw up anyone who's near you as well. You
I can still hold my spear.
damage. Pretty good. You do need some healing. Can we heal Raw?
I won't let it end here.
No. Okay.
I'll never yield, no matter what.
For the meantime, let's have you run back to town.
Oh, that's all?
Heal up. You...
I hope I can help.
There we go. Alright, just heal you up, throw you out there. Shit! Okay, never mind. Kill them though. If you go this way, you will fuck that guy up, and he has no backup. I do not trust that. Or she has no backup. But you will
Understood.
attempt. You
What do you need?
get a steak. People level up so fast in this game. Well, I mean, at the end of the game, we're hitting level 40s. So I wouldn't say fast per se.
I'm pretty good with the bow.
Not even surprised.
I'll make her dream a reality.
Also, there's a lot of people, don't
I
forget.
can do it.
There are a lot of
I'm going.
people, do not forget.
My body aches. I fear I'm fading.
Okay, we can get out and just yeet.
My body
Don't
aches.
need to, but just
I'm
for
uneasy
the
about this.
for the rudeness of it.
Sir,
For the disrespect.
you're not leaving here alive.
Never doubted.
I can always train harder.
What do you need? Right. I've claimed it as our own.
For the disrespect.
You're nothing.
Ah, how I've missed the splendor of battle. A delicate dance between life and death, where only one shall see the final applause. Don't bow out too early, I'd like to savor this as long as I can.
Yeah, sure, savor this.
Forward! Shall we?
Worry not.
Focus your mind.
can do it.
My blade beckons.
Again. Let me. Easy now. Just a little magic. Now freeze.
I'll slay you all. How will you fare?
My end. Better keep this going. In His Highness's honor. A little closer to my former strength.
Madam, why are you gaining physical attack and not magic attack? Madam, you're a mage. You don't.
I can't fail my sacred
You don't
mission.
do.
I stand for all of
You don't
that.
do.
It seems you've misjudged me.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can I can choke him. Wait, who speaks to? Wait, who? Who can speak to you? And you?
As you command.
Okay, furry woman can speak to all of them. How the fuck am I supposed to get her over there to talk to these guys? That ain't happening. I am sorry. What team is furry woman even on? She's over here.
This rose bears thorn. Have you need of me?
She's on a team that can't fight. Yeah, about that.
Of an angel. I depart. All ours now. I can do it. Bye
Right,
then.
you withdraw.
I
You
stand
fly
ready.
over here for the heals.
Understood.
You
Ready
withdraw.
anytime. Just let me know if you need me.
I have to prove myself. This is for you, Mom. I'm going.
I shall not disappoint.
There we go. Now the question is, how does this go?
I'll handle this.
You fuck up, you fuck up, you fuck up, you fuck up. I mean, you still throw hands with literally everyone here. Fuck it.
This should be quick.
Chaos shall never reign again.
Yeah, you still openly throw hands with everyone.
What would you have me do? I did it! I'll handle this. To the
Never
skies!
stood a chance.
You'll never win!
All the result of diligent work.
This should be quick. In service of the crown. I hope I can help. What would you have me do?
I'm on my
stand still. I'll handle this.
No, you eat steak. I don't want to overuse the steak, because I know I'm going to need more of it later.
What would you have me do?
In the meantime, I want to just
To the skies!
limit problems.
Blasphemous fool. Providing cover. Any who bar my path.
I've got your back.
What would you ask of me? Setting off.
What do you need? I can do it. This is for you, Mom. Right.
Maybe the real Unicorn Overlord was all the bad bitches that we met along the way. God, I hope so. God, I hope so.
I need to study this further.
I'll handle this. I hope I can help. What would you have me do? I'll handle this. This should be quick.
My wyvern, my skill with the bow grows ever higher.
What would you have me do?
Get your ass kicked, but you do win. Get your ass beat, but you do win the exchange.
My name is Narcisse, master and merchant of the magical arts. The sorcery in my command can be stayed no more than the grandest of rivers. Now, drown amidst its swirling current.
Why are you so cringe?
March on!
Don't show any weakness.
Pain upon you! You have my aid.
Jesus.
How embarrassing! Consumed by ice. Burn! Drown! Squirm!
Allow me to mend your wounds.
To the depths with you! I'll carve through your defenses. Pain upon you!
Casual's getting your ass beat. Getting your ass absolutely handed to you. God damn.
Understood.
Unicorns are just the anti-cringe, obviously. Well, basically. I would hope so. After all the shit I've been through, I would hope so. Also, this team is...
I blossom ever... Not bad at all.
To forge a brighter dawn for in his royal name.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the... Oh yeah, they're still trying.
Whatever you
They're still
require.
doing their best, okay. You go just grab that.
Sir.
I shall not disappoint. By your command.
Blasphemous fool.
Technically a win. Took no damage, but technically a win. You
Have you
come
need of
down
my
here.
skill?
You will not do anything against that. Nope. You are fairly ill-suited for this combat exchange.
Departing at once. My wings shall take me.
I'm pretty good with the bow.
This should be quick.
We strive for kill. Squirm.
Take this.
Grow. Have some more. You are regrettable end. Reduced to ash. Be stand true. Your suffering. Grow.
Take notes, Lex. My griffin could use a rest.
Okay, you
I hope I can help.
just rest. You are still...
At your service.
You know what? Just throw hands. just go throw hands.
Any who bar my path, providing cover. I've got your back. I'll not go easy on you. As decreed by the Father himself. You're not leaving here alive.
Have you need of my skill?
Okay, you stay the course.
Where shall I go next? Have you need of me?
You cannot fuck up a bear. So yeah, we need you to like go around and talk to nerds. To see how that goes.
Not even worth bragging over.
You won't escape my arrows.
Just keep getting.
I wonder if my arrow.
Another step
Just
on the
give me a
path
few.
of progress.
What do you need?
Rest. Where's everyone? You're up there resting. You go back to heal. You're schmoving. Yeah, right. Unify's crew, pop out here. Just do not go through the fire. Go up here, then down here. It's a bit long, but you guys are doing what you're doing, and I believe in you.
I think this is the place.
Can't let them intimidate me.
Here to help.
Can't move another muscle. Blasphemous fool.
Shall I assist you?
I'm right here.
I'm too tired to take flight.
Yeah, okay.
I stand ready.
There.
I fear they outclass me.
They do, entirely. That was not the fight I had envisioned for you, madam. You still get your ass beat. Fair enough.
One down.
No, I can't move
I'll win
another
the next
inch.
one too.
Okay, well we're not talking to the
I need
foes.
to take a break. Perhaps our reserves could help.
This is not a furry conversation day.
I'm pretty good with a bow. I could get used to this.
Okay,
This is for you, Mom.
power through to grab that.
Heading there now.
You killed your backup.
Stay in here for
You
now.
Gonna need a minute.
You killed your backup.
Stand ready. Nowhere is too far. I have arrived.
Okay.
At your service.
Ooh, okay.
Nowhere is too far.
Give yourself the big buff.
I can do this. At your service.
There we go. Okay.
Understood.
You...
Witness the might of an angel.
No, you need to heal desperately. You go back here.
Your will shall be done.
You are healing adequately. You're retreating. You're going to the rain. You are going to fight this dude. You're going to the base. You
I shall not disappoint.
are struggling to survive. If we can, I would like to get you into the ballista.
Setting off.
Keyword if.
I soar on wings of white. My arrows fly ever true. My wings shall take me. I make haste.
Face me and be cut down.
The buff is worn off apparently.
You stand before the warrior Halonius. A man who has long since transcended the art of war, and now shall set ablaze this tortured world till only cinders remain. But first, to see if you can defy my blade, a height none of my time could reach.
With me!
You can do it. You won't hurt my friend. Let me. Just a little magic.
It's mine!
Want some? Not looking great. Focus your mind.
And he's already done. Boss Man has done before most of his dudes. Pretty cringe, my guy.
Be shielded!
Not looking great.
How will you fare?
I did it!
These lands are ours.
You're nothing. Victory is ours. I stand ready.
Alright, you rest, you start to heal, you're still going over there, you're going over there. You're healing. Green units are dying, but that's fine.
That was nothing.
Literally their job is to die.
I need to take a break.
Tis the fruit of my late. You see that?
The end of this. I mustn't grow complacent.
What would you ask of me? Have you need of me?
You ain't winning that fight. Yeah, I think she's on the team. She is not.
I shall
You
not disappoint.
fucking withdraw.
It shall be done.
You're here for moral support, nothing else. Okay.
Have you need of my skill?
I stand ready. Withdrawing.
If they
for the
withdraw
moment.
and then come back, do they fully
Down
heal?
your mandate.
Judgment
They
shall
do not.
strike. Witness the might of an angel.
That is a better outcome.
I stand ready.
That is a better outcome.
You'll not be disappointed.
That's a worse outcome. Somehow being healed is worse.
I take to the skies.
You're mine. The pride of House Maye. I've got you now.
Tempered and
I'm pleased my bow's feeling lighter than ever.
Brilliant, okay.
Just say the word. Easy.
I'm just doing the skill of the fire.
Retreating for now. Thanks.
How far? If it reaches all the way. Okay, good. Good, good, good. There's one here. Cyclone. Okay.
My wings shall take me. Have you need of my skill?
I'll use you for your archery backup.
As you've ordained.
I can't move another inch.
I don't know who said that.
Any who bar my path must perish.
I've slept centuries waiting for this day, rebel scum. But now the sweet taste of blood will finally cross my lips. Prepare
Army,
for
did you awaken the rings? Elaine, yes. Army, at what cost? Elaine, everything. Looks at a picture of the elf girls. The greatest sacrifice known to man.
nothing.
The hardest choices. The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
witness the might of an angel.
Awaiting further instruction.
I'll not go easy.
I shall rain arrows upon them.
Let's see, you're good. You.
Bowstrung.
Honestly, I don't know how. Yeah, just have you run through fire.
Now.
Fuck it. You have taken
That was
that.
easy. I can do it.
So let's have you. Let's have you move up here as well to help out on this side. So I know
I'm
this side is
going.
going to be a thing. You are fully
Anything you
healed,
need.
so you withdraw.
I need to go.
And then you come up here to help. Oh no, that's gone. You come up here with Virginia.
Let me show you what a dark. Your orders then.
Up here.
Setting off.
And you for moral support.
This road bears
You
thorn.
also.
What would you ask of
you
me?
you get in the battering round. That's going to be required.
By your command. Any who bar my path, much
Shall I assist you?
There's always more.
perhaps I'll purchase.
None will suffer my pain again.
I'll never hold myself back.
There we go. Now the real battle begins.
Hear me, soldiers of our once fallen empire. By the thrust of your blades, our ancient Zenoira shall be birthed anew upon Fevrith soil. Today, we restore this land to its rightful rulers.
I mean, it's not. You invaded. Like, by definition.
The hour has come. And so too shall victory, once the sigil is complete and this realm merged with the beyond. Defend the castle at any cost, and deliver salvation unto the people of Zenoira!
Elaine can now use the Valor skill cleansing, which lets him free free allies from. Oh, all of my dudes. Hey, Nigel! Hey! Why can you do it? Why does Nigel have to Kamehameha?
None shall escape my blade.
No, no. Oh. They can believe we. Thank fuck. I thought they were gone. I thought they were gone.
Turn back, lest I reduce you to ash. I am yours to command.
Alright. You fucking leave.
Understood.
Elaine, what is the distance
Nowhere
of the
is too
skill?
far.
Oh, it's the entire fucking map. Thank fuck for that. Okay, but they're out of commission for a bit, but thank fuck for that. Okay. I was about to lose my mind.
Just say the word. Got it.
You'll not be disappointed. I stand ready.
might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
Pass down your mandate. I make haste.
I need to take
My
a
wings
break.
shall take me.
They didn't kill?
Pass down your
Jesus.
mandate.
Okay.
You'll not be disappointed.
I should kill all three? I killed none of them.
I stand ready. I take to the skies. One down. Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done. I'll not go easy on you. I need to rest my wings a moment. Any who bar my path must greater strength.
See, Claude?
My strength
I'm
grows
too
by
tired to
leaps
take
and
flight.
bounds.
I stand ready.
Rest.
Have you need of my skill?
You cannot take any of these, but you can take that one, that's too far away. So let's go over here.
I'll handle this.
You are still severely injured, but we can make it work.
For the Knights of the Sacred
Who are
Heart.
you gonna talk to? Oh, wherever the fucking team Twink Boy is on, I don't even recall.
I shall be your sheep. Advancing.
What team is Twink Boy? Wait a minute. What team is Twink Boy on? Is he on a team? He is not on a team. Okay, well I can't have that conversation then, I guess. Unless we...
Their
in
tyranny,
here.
so be it.
You swap out you for Twinkman. Deploy Twinkman.
This rose bears thorn.
Just so we can
I
have
shall
this
not
conversation.
disappoint. It shall be done.
I am yours. Understood.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna
tyranny
use
ends
you,
here.
sir. Actually, no. You.
What would you ask of me? Setting off.
Yeah.
A timely
What shall I
arrival.
do next?
The enemy takes aim.
Oh, are you serious? That.
Only willpower can save me now. I need to rest my wings a moment.
Yeah, okay. And how many?
At your service.
It takes one. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, I
Nowhere
got
is too far. At once.
I gotta start taking shit within the walls.
Face me and be cut down. I'm here. No mercy.
I must never yield.
At your service.
You take that.
Sir.
You
Ready anytime.
withdraw.
Just let me know if you need me.
You
Pass down your mandate.
get in the walls, not to do damage, but just to get
As
in
you've
the walls.
ordained.
You,
Witness the
however,
might of an angel. I take to
you're
You'll
having a
not be
bad time.
disappointed.
You're having a genuinely bad time. I don't want to use too many items because I'm certain this isn't it. I am certain this ain't just it.
I depart. I have arrived.
Okay.
In the name of the liberation. I blossom ever not bad at all.
In his royal name.
I stand ready. At once. I'll never
You
yield.
withdraw.
No, as you wish.
I am yours to command.
You just schmoove.
Departing at once.
I forgot to even start moving.
I hope I can help.
You
to
take
the
that
skies.
one.
My duty is complete.
Blasphemous fool.
Keep getting sharp.
I'm stronger than ever before.
Okay, you take this.
Have you need of my skill? Departing at once.
I need to go.
I claim it in the name of the liberation.
Okay, alright, we got people in the gates now, we're good. Alright, you require healing, but you stay
Let
there.
me show you what a dark elf can do.
You are
Witness
good,
the
so
might of an
you
angel.
kill.
Your will shall be done.
You're nothing. No mercy.
Any who bar my path must, as
I'm
decreed,
taking
perhaps
every
I'll
base
purchase a
here.
good book to celebrate. You'll
Every
not be
base on the map is
disappointed.
being taken. I've never had to use this map, but yeah, every base is being taken. Okay.
You're nothing.
I shall not disappoint. Tis ours.
Face me and be cut down.
One of the many benefits.
May the fathers...
My blade for
My
our
griffin needs a
terrors.
rest. At your service.
We should be rid of this place.
I won't lose.
Okay, you'll get that in the next one. You
Nowhere is too
pop
far.
off cleansing. Get Oakley's back. I'm so glad it's only cost got down one valor point.
I stand ready.
Okay, let's.
I take
no,
to the skies.
not
Witness
Garrison.
the might of an
You
angel.
pop down here. Fight them. You won't
I
win
depart.
outright, but you'll do
I
more than
stand
enough.
ready.
Deploy. You.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. Okay.
This should be quick.
I won't hold you back.
Clearing out every
handle
single
this.
base
Understood.
and get as many people healed
This
up
land
as
is
possible
ours.
before we take out Big Man here. This Big Man thing.
I shall never shy from that.
Maybe you should. Okay. You
What
again.
would you ask of me?
I am not so easily broken. It appears I underestimated.
I shall not disappoint. What would you ask of me? It shall be done. I'll not go easy on you. I've reached my destination. Have you need of me? I shall not disappoint. By your command. This may prove difficult.
Just leave it to Lex.
Okay.
You'll
You grab
not
that and
notice
start
I
healing.
take to the skies. Anything you need,
grab
whatever
that.
you wish.
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
Anything you need, as you wish.
I stand ready, sir.
I'm here. I've claimed it as our own.
Okay.
I'll take it off your hands.
What do you
I wondered
need?
where the fuck you were. I forgot about you. Okay, you
Right.
go there. I don't really care for you. You're an NPC guy. You are going up there. That's fine. Okay.
Nowhere is too far.
Deploy. We can't. Apart from you, everyone is in the city at the moment. NG. So let's just heal up.
What would you have me do?
You
To
fight
the
them.
skies! I stand ready.
You fight them.
At once. It's not safe here.
Unify, acceptable. Okay, you can no longer do that now. Great.
At your service. I won't lose! You're nothing. It seems you've misjudged me. I stand ready. Sir. You'll never win! Both of us are quick.
Chaos shown all the result of diligent work.
I hope I can help. Understood. Face
And
me
like
be
that,
cut down.
everything in the map is cleared.
I stand for all elfkind.
Pop over here just for the heals. You don't need to heal. You are healing a little bit. You don't need to heal anymore. You don't need to heal anymore. You are gonna fight her, and you are nearly back inside. I'll wait for you to get back inside because the extra archery is always nice to have.
I wonder what we can do with this. What do you want?
I can do it.
Bye then.
Back in town.
I have to prove myself.
Okay.
Witness the might of an angel.
Pretty much everyone
I
can
depart.
just
For the liberation.
start schmooving. You're fully
Your orders, then.
healed.
Setting off.
You're fully
Pass down
healed.
your mandate as you've ordained.
Just say
You're
the
fully
word.
healed.
Easy.
Just start encircling this man.
I'm here.
Yes, I'll take it.
Where
My
should I
duty
go
is
next?
complete.
I stand ready. Sir. I'll handle this.
Oh, he has hands. He does in fact have hands though.
I think this is the place.
Gank squad, that's what we
I shall
doing.
not falter.
We be saying nah to this man.
Tis the fruit of my... You see that?
All to best serve the Orthodoxy.
I mustn't grow complacent.
What would you ask of me? Setting off. I hope I can help.
Alright.
To the skies! At your service. We Victory shall succeed. I stand ready.
I swear it.
Understood. I must stand strong.
I shall rain arrows.
I'm right next here to help.
Shall I?
I'm right here.
I shall rain arrows.
I'm right next. Here to help. I'm right
How
here.
does that fuck me up even more?
Here to help.
I shall rain arrows upon them.
I'm right here.
Shall I assist you?
That's weird. Okay. Let's give ourselves an offensive boost.
I'm here to help.
Somehow asking for help makes us weaker. Alright. We'll vibe with this.
The hour of reckoning is soon at hand, and none shall deny my people their glory.
I think we lose his exchange, percentage-wise.
Fools. Meet your demise before the axe of Galerius, almighty emperor of your meager world.
You've crushed a continent beneath your heel, oppressed its people, trampled its fields, yet still you claim to deserve its crown. It ends today, Galerius. Now perish in the light of Fevrith pure. Will not fail.
Remember to rest.
You'll not break me.
You can do it.
Right.
Focus your mind.
My play.
Attack!
How many hits does that protect him from?
I shall cleanse you.
Just a little magic.
A lot of hits is the answer.
Want some?
The rock.
Wash away your fears.
You shall grovel.
Easy now. Let me.
Another step forth.
Up to 6. He's immune to the first like 6 hits in a fight. That's insane.
Have you need of my skill?
That's actually wild.
Nowhere is too far. Anything you need. At your service.
I stand ready.
Pass down your
And he healed all
mandate.
that back. Wait a minute.
Ready anytime.
What the fuck do you mean he healed all that
Whatever
back?
you wish.
This is for you, Mom.
Heading there now.
I'll handle this.
That was easy.
I stand ready. At your service. Nowhere is too far. I stand ready. At your service. Nowhere is too far. Sir. I'm here. Gray skies, Luma.
Shall I assist you?
I can help. I'm right here.
I shall
I'm
read.
right here to help.
Only willpower can
I'm right here. My griffin's nervous. Quite the challenge.
This may prove difficult.
I shall
I'm
read.
here to help.
There's always more to learn.
He heals everything back. I have to beat him in a single encounter.
At your service. Nowhere is too far.
In a situation.
Have you need of my skill?
In a situation where
Anything you
he fucking
Bowstrung.
is immune to the first 6 hits of every
Stand ready.
encounter.
What would you have me do?
What do you need?
How?
My wings shall take me.
Whatever you wish. As you wish. I don't want to admit it.
Shall I assist you?
I'm right here.
Providing cover.
By the dark.
Victory will be ours.
Twist.
Spirit. I won't hold back.
Cower in fear.
You have my aid.
Whatever you require. Withdrawing for now.
I can still hold my spear. Setting off.
Nowhere is too far. Understood. Heading to ground.
Our spirits are high.
Have you need of me? By your command. I need to go. Retreating for now.
Morale soars.
To the skies! At your service.
No. I thought maybe if she hit him with the 6-hit thing turn 1. No.
I'd not suggest sending me to battle. Your will shall be done.
I stand ready. Nowhere is too far, sir. Heading to ground.
I've arrived.
Ready anytime.
My wings may fail, but my spirit holds firm.
To the skies! At your service.
I'd not suggest sending me withdrawing for the moment.
done. At your service. Sir, heading to ground.
Our spirits are high.
To the skies! Nowhere is too far. I stand ready. I can do this! At your service. Nowhere is too far. Heading to ground. To the skies! At your service. Nowhere is too far. Victory awaits! At your service. I stand ready. Nowhere is too far. I stand ready.
I must never yield.
At your service. At once. Nowhere is too far.
This rose bears thorns.
handle this.
You're nothing.
I shall rain arrows upon them.
Here to help.
I've got your back.
Okay. Alright. Thought I had to go into that. I went silent for a bit. I apologise. I had to think. I do apologise. What did it say? Oh, did I get free food? I did not get free food. I ate chicken casserole for lunch, or for dinner. And for lunch, I had burger and chips. It was a good food day.
All for naught.
Set loose your gun. Let's have some fun.
The false king has fallen. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Bathe in darkness.
I won't give in.
Ooh. The king is dead. Long live the king.
All to protect my home. Dead and buried.
That was a little bit of a fight.
Galerius, Emperor of Zenoira. Your ambitions are laid bare, and your empire in ruin.
If you hope to speak, you'll find me no willing participant. I have no words for you. End this. Now.
Okay, I'm gonna guess bad ending, good ending. Guess what? Good ending.
Galerius, you saw in Fevrith's innocent people mere vessels to house your own fallen empire. But as long as I live and breathe, you'll never inflict such callous devastation on our world.
How do you know of that?
Piteous ghost of an age long past. I shall grant your soul the freedom it desires.
You will not!
How is he still fighting?
My brethren were robbed of their corporeal flesh.
By your own doing.
Left to wander in the void of nothingness for 800
By your own doing.
Their pain is my strength, and my body, their fury given form. While the souls of Zenoira remain trapped in the beyond, their emperor shall never know defeat.
Your Majesty.
Baltro!
How goes the rite?
Flawlessly. We lack but a single soul to complete the spell.
Then these insects shall be more than enough. Grant me your strength, and we'll stamp them out together.
You did that, idiot. He did. Literally.
We'll never lose to the likes of you.
What do you think you're doing?
Apologies if I wasn't clear, Your Majesty. The last soul the sigil seeks is none other than yours.
Traitorous fool. Finally gone senile.
Ah, now it's my heart mom.
You, Mother?
Your Majesty.
He was possessing my heart mom.
Mother!
Thank the Father. She's okay.
Speak to me, please.
Alright, Mum, by the way, I married my cousin who looks just like you. Let's not worry about that. Can you imagine the conversation?
But this battle has reached its conclusion.
You're wrong. And I shall have your head for thinking otherwise.
This explains why Valmore changed his name to Galerius after this battle. Yeah, okay.
Your hubris was the end of you, Valmore. What sorcery is this?
Do you see now the futility of your struggle? By cutting me down, you have doomed yourself to a life reborn as my new vessel.
Must have had fun.
Madness.
He probably had a few ideas in mind.
He doesn't. The man was a simple human, undeserving of the glorious soul of an emperor.
Name yourself at once!
I am Baltron, sorcerer of the great and storied Sonoran Empire. The very empire whose armor was passed through Valmore's family for generations on end. It was I who bound our Emperor's soul to that armor.
I can't move.
So it's true. The Cornian royal family bears the blood of the maiden. No matter. Your feeble flesh shall now play host to Galerius, ruler of all creation.
I never imagined he possessed such frightful mastery over the bodies of others.
Elaine, I can't say how much time has passed since
10
that
years.
day, but you've grown so much. If only I could have been there to witness it. It seems I owe Joseph a great deal for raising you in my absence.
The sigil is complete, and the gate to the beyond stands open and true. Rise, prisoners of the Unicorn's curse, spectral phantoms from an ancient time. You shall be the first to perish by my newfound strength.
Joseph, see my mother somewhere safe.
And you, Your Highness?
We end this long-drawn war, here and now.
We have to stop him. But if anyone can do it, it's you. The savior of Fevrith.
Come home, both of you.
A final battle against the Lich King, basically. One Piece ass laugh. One Piece ass laugh. Kind of. You're not entirely wrong, sir. Now, how painful is this fight going to be? Oh, they got lyrics. Oh, they got lyrics. Ah. Oh, all of them are Yo, okay. Unicorn's Wrath. Magical potency 990. Unguardable. Oh. Oh, so I have to yeet everyone at him. Okay, so you start healing up.
I should tend to my wounds.
Okay, so the way I win this is I yeet everyone.
fine bow. Have you need of my skill?
Okay, you kill them.
I'll not start complaining now.
You are not killing anyone. Let's not pretend.
I'll take wing. What would you have me do? Understood.
Excusez-moi.
I should tend to my wounds.
To the skies. I fear I'm fading. Understood.
Okay.
Face me and be cut down. I can't fail my sacred mission. I have to catch my breath. My body aches.
I'm not a fan of how people didn't recover in between battles.
I have to prove myself.
Would have been nice if that was the case.
I'm going. I won't lose.
It's also real concerning that we only have one base, meaning if I want people to heal, they have to sit at that one base.
My quarry
I need people to chill in place, one at a time.
Strength serve you well. Pass down your mandate, as you've ordained. You won't escape my arrows.
Not even surprised.
Never done.
I move forward in the light of the divine. I'll handle this. I'm on my way.
I soar on wings of white. I can fly no farther.
This should be quick.
I'll need to study this further.
My quarry never eludes me.
I'll not let a product of my devotion.
The briefest of rests.
Our time grows short.
I'm uneasy about this. Sir.
Oh. Oh.
I won't lose. My wyvern, my skill with the bow grows ever higher. I hope I can help. To the sky. What do you need?
Oh dear.
I'll do as I must.
Oh, biggest,
As you will it.
dearest.
I fear I'm fading.
Okay.
At once.
I've no allowance for mercy. I can fly. Have you need of my skill? My wings shall take me.
My body aches.
If they run out of stamina, they're out of the fight for the remainder of this battle. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay.
What would you have me do?
Stamina cannot be lost.
This is for you, Mom. I fear I'm fading. The fight continues. I'm uneasy about this.
I'll do as I must.
I hope I can help. I did it!
It shall be over in a moment.
To better serve Ter Rosalinda.
Oh no, okay then. Okay, never mind. It was just her. For some reason it was just her. Okay. Okay, let's put you here. Let's get the tank boys on the tank boy. You stay there. Everyone else.
What do you want now? I'm barely holding
You were not supposed to engage in combat.
Providing cover.
I promise you, you were not supposed to engage in combat. Okay. Defensive drought. Still lose. Still okay. You still lose the endeavor. Let's kill Scarlet. Still Scarlet. You still lose the endeavor. Percentage-wise, you still lose the fight. We're getting assisted. Yeah.
Providing cover.
That you do not get assisted. Still lose the. strength as well. You still lose the endeavor, but fuck it, go.
The futile struggle of a rebellion damned. Your end draws near. Cease these fatuous endeavors and return to nothingness unending.
Many times you've tried, Baltro, but you shall never break our spirit. I promise you that.
Okay, how much does he heal after every battle? The biggest question.
The sorrows of this tragic war must never again afflict our land. It's what my father would have wanted. This time, Vinisa, no harm will come to you.
Halfwit!
Helmet!
Feeble fool! There's your shield!
You'll not be outdone. Again!
Unicorn, grant me strength!
I'll protect you. Healing you.
Darkness!
That must have hurt. Care to dance? Easy now.
Bear witness.
I'll do what I can. No.
Neat, neat, neat. It's not an instant kill at least, but okay.
I'll slay you all.
Smolder and burn.
My body aches.
Get that mess of a rain going. How much did he heal up after that fight? Oh, okay, they didn't. Okay, good, good, good. We can just yeet.
What would you have
Just
to do? What do you
yeet
need?
bodies.
With the blessing of the
Oh
Fae,
no. Fucking, never mind.
moving out.
My wings shall take me. Pass down your mandate.
I fear I'm fading. I'm uneasy about this. I can do it. I hope I can help.
Have you need of my skill? I make haste.
You're mine.
I must.
I just Roma Pastorius.
My blade hungers.
Shall I assist you? My wings shall take me.
What would you have me do?
Have you need of my skill?
At your service. I can do this. I stand ready. This is for you, Mom. I can do it. I'll handle this.
My wings shall take me.
Tend to my wounds. Under Fae protection.
Pass down your mandate.
I'm gonna get a lot of use out of life ray, I feel.
I hope I can help. That should help.
Okay.
Have you need of my skill?
Bodies
Departing at once.
get
Time to act.
thrown. If you don't die
I'll handle
instantly, bodies are getting yoted.
This is for you, Mom. Nowhere is too far.
I fear on you.
As one.
I've got your back.
I have you.
Providing cover.
Fall before my nameless
I may just enjoy this.
It's mine!
Just
Be cleansed.
You'll be okay.
Together now! As your shield! Have my spear!
Okay, so that's 2 dead.
Frost take you!
Take you!
Your plan is in escape.
I'm here to help. Be at peace.
Succumb to the flood!
Not ideal at all, but... And he heals 23 after that fight. It's acceptable. It's genuinely acceptable.
This area is no
That's
longer
cringe.
My hands are shaking.
I've got your back. My griffins
As one.
providing cover.
Ready yourselves! A gift. Like new. I'll carve through your defenses.
Don't stop now.
Rest easy.
Okay, that's the front row. That's the front row dead. Ooh, that was the large. Dark armor, okay. Bust that out. Fine. Not ideal, but we could make it work, maybe.
I could use some assistance.
Rain. I think that should also cancel out the fire.
Hero continues. I can still fight.
Some of that back.
This might be a
It
struggle.
might indeed be a struggle. Revive everyone that's got their ass beat.
That should help. I can still fight.
I shall see this debt repaid.
I'll do as I must.
What do you need? I'm going. At your service. I stand ready. Understood.
An arduous task.
Can't let them intimidate.
I have you.
One scout left. And it's the biggest snake of them all. Breathe deep, Baltro. I promise it'll be your last.
Good thing I'm here.
You'll not.
Annoying, but fine. Can we deal with him before he does his shield thing? Can. Based. Okay. He's gone. She's dealt with. Just him.
Have to gather my strength.
Feast upon their
It's very undead.
Can you match my...
Let's go, baby! That was overkill, madam. Calm down. Jesus.
Victory will be ours. Attack!
He's tapping. What is he? He's tapping around. Oh, he can only be killed with Elaine's attack. Fair enough.
Better keep this going in His Highness's honor. Diligence pays dividends. Impressive, aren't I? It seems you've misjudged me.
Jesus, okay. Mage pondered. Orb pondered. The orb has been shattered.
Whilst I still feast on the souls of Zenoira, thy might is eternal.
Do you not seek their resurrection?
A witless idea, born of the fool Galerius. He served his purpose well enough in prizing open the keep to the beyond. And now, he shall be consumed like all the rest. What's more, there would be little benefit in reviving mere humans.
Do the souls of your brethren mean nothing to you?
As fuel for my magic, most certain. What primitive evil should I reanimate next, I wonder? A monster capable of crushing Fevris beneath its heel, perhaps?
You're the monster.
Spirits of Zenoira, hear my call. Your Emperor is no more, and in his place, a tyrannical fiend who craves nothing but absolute control. Tell me, is this what you truly desire? To sacrifice your very essence in service of this demon?
Pathetic child.
Souls of the departed, if you've any humanity left within you, lend me your aid!
Oh! Their strength is leaving me.
So, like, it's finite. It's, yeah. A finite, infinite power.
These souls are not a power one can wield, Baltro. They are human lives. Human will in its purest form.
Impossible! The city's very nature has been recast. How is this happening?
It appears we arrived just in time.
This isn't how my tale concludes. I won't allow it.
The only escape awaiting you, Baltro, is death's cold embrace.
Wretched disciples! You dare turn on your master!
The time has come, Elaine.
Let us lift the curse of the unicorn and bring the salvation of heaven to these lost souls.
I'm with you.
Her tits are moving so much.
seconds. All of my knowledge, all of my research, lost to the endless emptiness of time.
Souls who have ever lived. Thank you, Elaine, and farewell.
Ah, there you are. Your coronation is set to commence at any moment.
A word first, if I may. With the much-awaited fall of Zenoiran rule, we've finally attained our most coveted dream. 'Twas a vow I made to the ring itself. A promise fashioned out of steel and blood. Yet, can a champion tempered in the flames of war truly lead in times of
Maybe.
peace?
That's what we said about Churchill. The answer was no.
Your Highness, the Liberation Army has boasted a singular gift. Its ranks bore nobles, sellswords, and civilians alike. Disparate nations united as one under a common banner. Your banner.
Mum's alive and resisted the temptations of cousin
None could ever
freaking.
question the strength of such a leader.
There were strong temptations, don't get me
He
wrong.
speaks the truth, you know.
Strong temptations.
Should you not be sound in bed right now?
And miss the day my son is crowned king? I wouldn't so much as dream of it. Elaine, you stand before me a man full grown. One who will rule these lands with compassion and love. Just as you've done for all those who fought beside you. Be proud, my son. Not only of what you accomplished, but how you've made it so.
I will, Mother. Thank you both, from the depths of
The
my heart.
bloodline became impure.
Now then, a radiant future.
I hope there's a line from her, if you do marry your cousin. If you do marry Virginia, I hope there was a line where she's like, so, we're gonna talk about this? And Elaine's like, nope, talking about nothing.
Year 906 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Thus, with all of Fevrith as his witness, a bold young king ascended the throne. Ere long, the scourge of Galerius and ancient Zenoira would be little more than footnotes on the pages of history. And those scars of war yet blighted the land. Its people, awed and inspired by Cornia's noble ruler, began their arduous trek down the path to recovery. Forevermore would the chronicles of Fevrith extol the Savior Elaine's sacred journey, a legend only embellished in the generations to come. That of a divine beast and a liberator king that bore its name, the unicorn Overlord.
I'm gonna be real with you, buddy. Giving Elaine the title of Unicorn Overlord doesn't seem good, considering the fact that the entire point of the game was to overthrow an Overlord. Overlords have connotations to that title. I don't feel like that's a name he would enjoy being given. fucking did it, boys. Game beaten. Game defeated. I have recognized 3 voice actors so far. Only 3. Five. 6. 7. 8. 'Wait, Janie Torado was who? Wait, go back. What? I remember. I've just checked. Celeste. I remember who the fuck Celeste is. Which one's Celeste? Oh, the Griffin Rider woman that I almost never used. Okay, fair enough. That's why I didn't recognize who the hell she was. She was the backup Griffin Rider. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Game defeated. Oh, there is more. I used to learn that the main cast of Neptunia and all the Data Life characters are drawn by the same art. You didn't know that beforehand? That was incredibly obvious, sir. Come on. After the war... No, don't skip. After the war, Lex left Raw of Cornea to Elaine and set forth to hone his mastery of the blade. Having encountered our former allies on his travels, he and they would spar just so they did the prior days' Liberation Army. There was a great distance between him and Elaine, and their bond of friendship remained strong as ever. And Lex swore to brandish his sword for his king should the need arise. With the war concluded, Chloe chose to serve Elaine as his chief lady-in-waiting, rather than return home to her family in Cornea. In her role, she oversaw the domestic needs of the kingdom, though she never kept her spear far from her hand in case of crisis. At times, she could be seen reminiscing with her old friends and the Knights Barracks, a practice which Elaine himself would join when the ideal moment presented itself. Okay, so we're gonna have character epilogues in a game with like 60 characters. After the war, Hodrick was granted a post as a captain of the Cornean Royal Guard, a role which saw him dedicate great attention to the growth of his soldiers and their uncheckable unity. At times, he and his mentor Joseph partook in intense sparring bouts which never failed to draw onlookers at the training hall. What is Data Live? Data Live is a series. It's a harem anime series, light novels and visual novels. Though offered a role as a Chancellor due to his immense efforts in protecting the prince and shepherding the liberation to victory, Joseph declined and instead chose to see out his days as the new king's personal blade. Ever the stern leader, he worked tirelessly to train the soldiers that would serve as Cornea's new guardians and ensure the kingdom would remain safe long after his eventual passing. Renal returned to the land he had once ruled under Zenoira's magic, and though some would never forgive his cruel treatment, others came to see the sincere regret which he earnestly faced their resentment. His commitment towards starting anew saw him grow into a fine leader with an eye ever focusing on the future, unhindered by the tragic failings which plagued his past. Declined the position within the royal guard, Clive returned to the province of the Ashen Blue and began work establishing a new form of self-governance with his fellow knights. His bold philosophy, which espoused the virtues of collective rule over a single authority, soon spread throughout the province, from the knights of this order to the farmers of the fields. After the war, Adele returned to the province of the Ashen Blue, decorated hero, beloved by fellow knights and townsfolk alike. His bright demeanour saw him remain ever popular, playing with local children during the day and partaking in revelry at the province's lively taverns at night. In the end, he chose to live out his days as a beloved knight in the company of his people. When the Liberation disbanded, Berenice set out to travel Cornea to hone her skills, hunting bandits and aiding in the reconstruction all the while. Years later, she was welcomed back to the province of the Ashen Blue, where she chose to settle down and become an instructor in military arts, thus giving rise to the mightiest army the province had ever known. I'm gonna be reading for a fucking long time. His role in Liberation concluded. Rol's reputation as a brave hunter earned him a post as a guardian of Cornea's forests. Okay. This duty saw him not only defend the land from wild beasts and poachers, but tend to the natural beauty of the region and heal the scars of the battle inflicted across the woodlands. Such benevolent deeds brought him nigh endless praise from the people he served. After the war, Morden abandoned his life as a mercenary and lived on as a humble stonemason. While the reconstruction of Barbatimo, I think it's Barbatimo, was his first priority, he eventually turned his gaze toward pursuit of aesthetics and the creation of ever more elaborate architectural projects. The stunning facades which lined the main thoroughfare, I don't know why I got stuck on that word, the main thoroughfare of his home, thus given the name Morden Road upon his eventual passing. They were beloved by all generations to come. Or all 4 generations to come. Upon reading off the list of his compliments with the Liberation at his mother's graveside, I never learned how to pronounce this man's name. Departed on a journey of fervent magical research, never to return to his homeland again. The theses he enumerated later in life came to be treasured as a comprehensive compendium for hopeful sorcerers who have, as of yet, lacked the requisite background in magical arts. After the war, Jeremy quietly departed from the Liberation and returned to his life as a mercenary, where no matter the danger he found himself in, his quick wit and years of experience always saw him to safety. Upon completing a particularly lucrative job with a few old faces from the war, he and his men drank the entire tavern dry and were thus writ from the pages of mercenary legend. Cornea restored, Miriam was named Captain of the Knights of the Rose, a role which saw her dignified air and indisputable military prowess earn her the adoration of rising female knights, both within her nation's borders and abroad. With a newly placed emphasis on the collective strength, the Knights of the Rose quickly grew to be one of the most coveted orders in the land. And after the war, Kitchell continued to serve the Knights of the Rose while also taking up a post-garden people in Grand Corinne. Whenever trouble struck, she and her hammer were always quick to the scene, much to the delight of onlooking citizens. As a skilled craftswoman, she also aided in rebuilding the city and enjoyed unique popularity amongst the local children due to her sharp wit and fiery attitude. Ah yeah, tomboy lovers, let's go! Though her efforts in the war saw Fran offered a commanding role in the Knights of the Rose, she politely declined, saying that she preferred to stand on equal rather than superior. Retaining this status granted the latitude I've never heard latitude be used in a situation like this, but okay. Granted her the latitude to charge in a battle to rescue her allies at a moment's notice, the fact which all who knew her agreed was the best. The latitude. I have never heard it be said in like that context, but okay. With peace returned to Cornea, Melisandre slipped past Elaine's watchful advisors day after day in order to request his hand in marriage. Every day she's like, will you fuck me? Sir, will you please fuck me? While her wish was never came to pass, the beauty and vigour of her spirited blade were the highlight of many a royal banquet, and thus stole the hearts of countless guests. After the war, House Millay began to reclaim its former glory, a pursuit that Colm enjoyed even more than his Lady Melisandre herself. Though she had always opposed him an array of challenges, the fact that Cornea's new king was the object of her affection presented an endless struggle for her faithful steward. In light of Monica's deeds of liberation, the noble house Nordheim's name was restored in its rightful place of honour and respect. Well, to its place of honour and respect. Her calm demeanour, stately dedication, and their moral clarity earned her a fierce support of her people, a groundswell which only grew after her grandfather's passing. While she bore great commitment toward helping her people, she never forgot to honour her vassals in the annual Stargazing Festival, which she herself was responsible for creating. We're gonna be here for a hot minute. After the war, Aramis saw to it that Gilbert was crowned king and left Soldrug to support his brother in the restoration of Drakenhold, taking the guise of a mercenary, a stage actor, a sailor, and much more along the way. In the centuries to follow, local legends throughout the nation told of a host of men named Aramis who appeared to help when the land seemed to be at its most vulnerable. When the war concluded, Hilda laid down her spear and pursued an expertise in medicine, so that she might aid those who still suffered. After years of ardent study, she became an apothecary and joined Prim in caring for the sick and infirm throughout Fevriff. Furthermore, would history speak of the countless lives that she and her sister saved astride her gallant loyal wyvern? Similarly, Prim's attention turned after the war toward the ailing peoples of Fevriff and supporting Hilda's dogged pursuit of medical knowledge however she could. Her work caring for the infirm eventually led to the orthodoxy to bestow upon her the title of Honorary Angel, an accolade which Prim could only humbly decline. Oh, right, fucking Honorary Angel, that's a big fucking deal, Jesus. I never used this skill once. I never used this skill once. With the war concluded, Alban donated his earnings to the people of Drakenhold's desert, and took up the task of rebuilding his home. Soon enough, the towns in the region grew prosperous indeed, and the land once known for its crime and banditry began to flourish under Orban's benevolent leadership. After years in the desert, he acquired a ship and sailed the oceans in search of new ventures. Magellan set out to reunite with his older band who had scattered across Dragonhold, after which he returned to the desert and announced them as a group of reformed chivalrous thieves. Chivalrous thieves, okay, so. Tales of their virtues spread even beyond the desert's borders, attracting a horde of young aspirants looking to join their ranks. As the band's numbers continued to grow, their keep became a vibrant settlement that saw steady progress under Magellan's guidance. After Liberation disbanded, Liza joined Magellan in his journey and met an influential trader along the way, whom she impressed with her sharp tongue and keen business acumen. While she had always been skilled in the ways of the trade, she was able to build a far more profitable enterprise than she ever imagined with the funds she earned during the war. She then used her wealth to bolster the desert's economy and improve the lives of all within. Do you buy upgraded equipment frequently in Octopath 1? No, I buy shit. I never have enough money. Never. With the war concluded, Gilbert appointed Gloucester as ruling lord of the desert. I know it's pronounced Gloucester in this game, but shut up, it's Gloucester. There he worked with Orban to better conditions for the people in the dunes and champion them from a position of authority. His benevolence and unshaken sense of duty earned him the adoration of his citizens, who erected a statue depicting Gloucester atop his lower steed after his eventual passing. I never unlocked Big Woman as a party member. She's the one party member I missed. I think she would be here in place of this dude with the shield. After the war, Berengaria reformed the Tricorn mercenaries, and the band was offered a new role as a Drakenhold Order of Knights. However, they chose to decline, and the mercenaries travelled the world fighting for the downtrodden and less fortunate. In the years to come, history would speak of their brave endeavours, and all who lived in Fairbrith would know the Tricorn name. As a central figure in the reformed Tricorn mercenaries, Bruno found himself instrumental to the band's renewed efforts. Ever striving to become Berengaria's equal on the field of battle, he eventually gained the trust and respect of his fellow mercenaries, though his immense strength meant skirmishes ended before others could even have the slightest glory. After the war, Travis travelled the world with the reformed Tricorn mercenaries, proving both his skill and intellect along the way. As a lover of literature, an uncommon trait among mercenaries, he always brought rare and valuable tomes to add to his expanding library wherever work led him home. What's next? You talked about FE, Path Radiance, and Octopath. This is where I brought them up. Well, yeah, I've not quote unquote bought a legally obtained copy of Path of Radiance yet, so I can't set that up because it's not legally on my PC, so I can't do that yet. Octopath I can start. After the war, Gilbert was coronated as the new king of Dragonhold and immediately made a name for himself as a savage ruler. Long had he chased his brother's shadow, yet now he stood in the light of its own making, one which filled his people with hope and joy. In years to come, history would sing his praises as a heroic king who single-handedly delivered his land from an all-consuming ashes of war. We'll get on it. I will eventually. I got time. With the war concluded, Virginia received the proposal of marriage of the newly crowned King Gilbert, an offer she gladly accepted. As a representative of Cornea and Drakenhold both, she was beloved by both nations for the strides she made toward a goodwill and unity. Over the years, her bold demeanour and skillful blade work earned her the love and adoration of countless further admirers. After the war, the relationship between Corny and Dragonhold was mended at last, and Leia officially entered Virginia's service. Was she not officially in her service to begin with? When her lady gave birth to a royal heir some years later, Leia surprised the court by doting on the newborn prince even more than his loving parents. When the prince grew old enough to wield a sword, Leia served as a stern yet kind master. Gale jumped on. She's made to rule. If she's not fucking me, she's fucking him. She's fucking a king. Gale is fucking a king. End of story. After the war, Celeste continued her work leading the local Elheim militia, swooping down from the skies to aid a townsperson in danger or provide relief to an injured soldier. One person, rescued by Celeste, later started a business by which his customers could travel to the sites of Fairbrith atop Noble Griffin. Hang on. One person rescued by Celeste later started a business by which his customers could travel to the sites of Fairbrith atop a Noble Griffin, a venture which he named after his saviour. So he tamed a griffin to do rides for people, tour guides and shit. Okay. Seeking to make amends for the wrongdoings or the wrongs that he committed during his time in the Black Talons, Gamble and his men travelled the land, engaging in philanthropic ventures all the while. Such deeds drew the attention of his fellow thieves and other young rogues, whom he graciously let join the cause. His sister, having at last overcome her cruel illness, was often seen at his side. After the war, Mandarin's friendship with Gamble remained steady as ever, and the two travelled the continent together. Eager to cheer up Gamble's now recovered sister, he invited her along to show her incredible sights Fairbrith has to offer. The three lived almost as family, though Gamble refused time and time again whenever Mandarin asked for his sister's hand in marriage. Says it's back to the free game cycle. It is. Octopath, Fire Emblem, and the big game. The big game. Why the fuck is Chloe here? After the war, Yana brought her powerful magic to bear as Corny as a court sorceress. Toward the end of her life, she tearfully retired from the king's service and returned to her swamp to teach the rising generation of witches as their wise village elder. It said that she maintained her youthful visage until her final days and departed this world surrounded by her steadfast disciples. After the war, Sylvie continued to travel the lands pursuing her research of ancient Zenoira. Why? With memory of the Empire's modern reign fresh in their minds, the world was eager to learn more of the deeds in the days of old, and Sylvie's work garnered immense interest. As deeper understanding of Zenoira's history and culture spread throughout Fairbrith, further scholars built upon Sylvie's findings, thus memorializing her as a pioneer in the field. Again, why? Ridio. Who is Ridio? Oh yeah, Ridio, okay. As the war concluded, Ridio at last... she's on the fucking screen, how did I forget? She realised her dream of becoming a Knight of Elheim. Though some still whispered about her half-elf blood, she unflinchingly proved herself with great skill and valour, thus silencing those who discriminate against her. In a few years' time, she had come to attain ever greater glory than her mother before her, and stood as a proud beacon of hope for half-elves throughout every corner of Elheim. Why was Chloe there? The wife. And he's okay, he did it. He dicking down that human. I knew you could do it, buddy. I believe in you. Returning to Elheim, Rosalinde travelled the nation to support her brethren as they overcame the atrocities committed by Zenoira. Even amidst her busiest moments, she always made time to visit Eltelinde, and given her role as an augur of the Tyrannus, the two spent countless hours in each other's company. After the war, Ithilien continued to stand in Rosalinda's service, not only acting as her personal guard, but sharing stories of her exploits to awestruck dark elven children. It is said that he and a human woman lived out their days together in a loving marriage. Oh yeah, he digging down that human, let's go. Long after the war's end, Rylnor continued to serve Rosalinda as captain of her personal guard. Having been separated from her lady during the invasion of Elheim, Rylnor gained a renewed sense of duty and refused to leave Rosalinda's side, even when the situation didn't call for a guard's protection. However, Rosalinda herself found this dedication to be quite endearing indeed. The wars of Zenoira concluded, Eltelinde returned to Elheim to restore its charred forests and downtrodden settlements to their long-forgotten glory and pride. By the time the nation had recovered in true, elves and humans had formed a deeper bond of unity, and the divine Tyrannus commanded the respect and love of both races alike. After the war, Galadmir was reinstated as Eltelinda's personal guard and served faithfully beside the divine Tyrannus. There's a lot of fucking reading. Though the land had entered a time of peace, she trained ever diligently with the bow. One legend speaks of a day that she spotted a vile rogue at Elheim's border and fired upon him from miles away through a crenel at Castle Lorhall, piercing him with a single arrow. After the war, whatever the fuck you pronounce that name, first aided the reconstruction of Elheim after swearing his loyalty to Eltelinda anew. Thus serving as her second in command for all of Elheim. From the moment forth, he dedicated his life protecting Velda, securing Elheim and ensuring peace in the Elven land would never again be disturbed by war. God, please let me rest. Let me rest. Yeah, furry girl, let's go. Hello, what's good? Word of the courageous human raised by bestials spread throughout Ephedrith, eventually drawing the gaze of renowned historians who penned tales of her exploits in freeing Bestarius. The magnitude of her story resonated across the lands, and Unithi and her heroic brethren came to be idolized by children everywhere, even those who had never once met a bestial. You ain't have to read them all. I don't have to, but I am. I don't have to, but I am. At the behest of the other bestial bloodlines, Morad ascended the throne as the new king of bestials, the sole surviving lion bestial. Having experienced a life as human and bestial both, he ruled without discrimination and quickly garnered loyal support from subjects of all races and bloodlines. That means that, because lions are the royal bestial race, this means that it's luck. It's luck of the draw whether or not you can be king. That's crazy. Even after Zenoira's collapse, Ramona continued to lead the Frostblooms in aiding wounded bestials and restoring Bestarius to its former glory with her vast wisdom and keen insight. She She also served as counsel of the new king of Astorius, thus dedicating her life to bestial prosperity and aiding their relations with the other lands of Everith. Okay. Okay. Though offered a role as Knights Captain by the new King of Asterius, Govil declined and thus handing the post to a trusted subject and returning home to manage his grandfather's tavern. Despite his age, the tavern thrived for years to come as a warm, welcome establishment, a treasured haven in the for weary bestials taking part in the restoration of Asterius. With the war concluded, Bertrand lent his hammer to the restoration of Asterius and construction of the monuments to honour those fallen in battle. Every year, the anniversary of the war's end saw Asterius blanketed in bittersweet aroma of flowers left as offerings for those memorials. A suggestion of a dear friend, Dinah and a Snow Petals travelled throughout Asterius to aid the ongoing reconstruction efforts. Her fierce loyalty and firm leadership proved equally as useful in times of peace, as her success saw countless hopefuls aspiring to join the Snow Petals, human and bestial alike. In time, her distrust of humans thawed like northern ice on the light of spring. We've got one continent left, come on. After the war, Nina returned home, much to the joy and relief of Melee and her parents. Having reconciled with her family, she then departed once again to travel the world and aid the ongoing reconstruction efforts. In time, tales of her exploits are spread through the land, and admirers are gathered in every town in hopes of meeting the vacacious knight. Was that vacacious? No, I don't think it was vacacious. Too late, it's gone now. Bryce reformed the Rock Rats in True, not as bandits, but as a band of mercenaries seeking to aid in the post-war recovery of Everith. His kindness, humility, and eagerness to accept tasks few were dared to endure saw him grow into a respected figure among both the townsfolk and his fellow mercenaries. Ah yes, the gay couple, let's go. Why is she here? Okay. With the war concluded, Sharon returned to Rondmort Church to tend to the wounded. Everywhere she and her trusted companion Oakley stay gay. Not companion, they gay, they are life partners. Everywhere her and her trusted companion Oakley went, they were met with kind hearts and restored faith in their church's teachings. In time, their tale came to be immortalized in a massive stained glass window adorning the wall of their beloved Runmort. Nice. But they're gay though. After the war, Lucrece laid down her sword in exchange for a prayer book, and thus took up residence in Runmort Church to spread the Orthodoxy's teachings. There, her status as an angel saw her inspire a fervent faith in those around her, and even without a blade in hand, she forever strived to sever the encroaching roots of evil. Cause they gay though. After the war, Irenes led a quiet life in a humble service of her Albion Abbey. Her kind, caring nature saw many of her former allies visit the church often to offer their prayers, and reminisce over their warm meal. In times of leisure, she would pay visits to Scarlet, and the two quickly rekindled their years forgotten friendship. After the war, Titania or Tatiana? Tatiana? No, it's Tatiana. You know what? Glasses on. Glasses back on. Okay, that's an I. That's an I and that's an A. T-A-T. Tatiana. Okay, I can read. I can read properly now. I've been doing that well without my glasses. I'm actually quite impressed. Anyway. After the war, Tatiana travelled the world to broaden her knowledge and advance her medical studies should the plague strike again. Though she believed that faith alone could never heal the sick, she softened her stance upon witnessing the warmth, care and curative magics the land's churches offered to their people. Upon her return to Cornea, her research was greatly funded by King Elaine, and in time, it grew to form the central tenets of the Fairworth medical practice. Alright. Elaine be like, I can turn lesbians straight. Look, unicorns are built different, my guy. Unicorns are magic like that. Women love to ride unicorns. Gay or not. How's it going? Going pretty well. There's a lot of fucking reading. After the war, how the fuck you pronounce that name? Eurymus, I guess? I don't remember. Spent her days defending the orthodoxy as a sacred knight, pursuing her study of botany all the while. The verdant flower garden she tended to quickly became one of Albion's most sought after pilgrimage sites. It said at times she could be seen hosting Scarlet in that very garden, where the two reminisce about their distant childhoods. After the war, Jerome returned to Logian? I don't even know how it's pronounced. To begin restoring the city and its surroundings with the undying aid of beloved citizens. Though lacking in mastery of governance, his kindness, loyalty, and occasional baked goods earned him the never-ending trust and affection of his people. His work within the Liberation complete. I don't fucking remember how to pronounce that name. But Big Man returned to Payston and began to walk the long road toward reconstruction. His unwavering dedication toward the task had earned him renewed trust of his people, and together they ushered in a new age of peace and prosperity. In time, his beloved son's grave came to be forever adored with flowers and offerings. As pedants, because fucking Jesus fucking should be coated in offerings. Nigel and the Twink, also Pope Woman. After the war, Twink Boy traversed Albion in the age of construction, wherein witnessing the breadth of faith in the land and thus altered his own beliefs. Despite Scarlet's insistence that he had long declined the pontifical mitre. What the fuck is... Okay. But in time, he relented and chose to honour the trust of those who believed in him. Therefore, as the new pontifex, he and Nigel worked tirelessly to guide the orthodoxy down the proper path and spread its teachings. Oh, so I mean, I guess Scarlet can't be the Pontifex if we marry her. Fair enough. I would say Nigel didn't really get an epilogue just then, but he was mentioned in Twink Boy, and he wasn't technically ever a party member. He was a temporary party member. Okay, credits, skip. Thus Scarlet appointed Twink Boy as new Pontifex of the Orthodoxy, and history tells that upon accepting her role as Queen of Cornea, she and her beloved Elaine travelled Fevriff to aid its recovery. And that's a fin. That's a fin. We done did it. Oh, we done did it. We done defeated the game. Game defeat. You can now commence the quest Unicorn Overlord at the side of fucking. Can I select true Zenoiran difficulty? Yeah. Explore a grand. Yeah. The altar on Palavia to return to before you perform the right covenant. I can remarry. I can remarry, baby. A new quest is available. Oh, okay. They had no children as neither of them knew what sex was. Sir, do you not remember Scarlet's rapport conversations, her excellent conversations with Eltalinde and Rosalinde? She made it very clear that she will fuck Elaine if she has to. She made it clear that if it keeps them elven whores off of my man, I will fuck the shit out of him. She made it very clear that if I have to fuck Elaine senseless to keep these elves away from him, I will. Two types of paladins.
Behold!
Not a big fan of how this final one is. Goddamn. Yeah, look. This town cannot be completed. That's cringe. Oh, everyone's just chilling. They're all wearing white, because I guess they're not part of the armor anymore. They were just wearing white. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can clear the map. I can clear the map. Yo, wait a minute. I can't open the map. Why can't I not open the map? Oh, because I'm technically in post. I'm in like a little celebration talk to everyone area. Okay, well I'm not talking to everyone. I just fucking read everyone's epilogue. I'm talking to everyone. This shit's long. Okay. I mean, we don't need to save. Okay, game finito. we done did beat the video game. Oh. Okay. Octo grind, sir. There's 30 minutes left in the stream. I may as well just end it now. The highest single target damage possible is with Guiding Force at max stats, and shares at 7.3 million damage. On the first big dungeon change boss in the game. I could get 41 million about Shining Force. Range sucks. Oh, you mean like the damage range? Like the you can low roll it and high roll it, I assume. Anyway, game defeated. Only 65%. Cringe. Okay, game defeated. Game defeated. We're going back to the free game structure now. We're rotating shit out. Octopath, Dragon. Actually, no, not Dragon. No. If I'm doing Octopath, doing Dragon Age as well will be... Not Dragon Age, fuck no. After that new Dragon Age, no thank you. Dragon Quest would also be a turn-based JRPG, so let's not do two of them at a time. So, I'll do Dragon Quest 7 after Octopath, but Octopath is coming back now, finally. It's been a hot minute, Octopath is coming back. This game took me 41 hours to beat. It didn't feel like that. Fair enough. Okay. Anyway. Whichever one will be next. Whichever I pick for Wednesday, I don't know. Either Path of Radiance or Octopath. We'll see. Anyway. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see y'all later. Peace.